In this video, we are going to find the equation for a line given the slope and one point or coordinate. Let's take a look. The question is asking us to find the equation of a line that has a slope of -3 that goes through the point 1, -5. So here's our standard equation for a line: y equals mx plus b. And the problem tells us that the slope, or m, is equal to -3. So we can do that substitution first. Y equals -3 times x plus b. So we can see that the only thing we need to finish this equation is to find out the value of b. What we're going to have to do in order to find that value is use this point. What this point is telling us is that this line goes through x equals 1, y equals -5. And we can use those two values in this equation and substitute. Let's do that. Y is -5 equals -3 times x, which is 1, plus b. Now you can see that we are left with an equation with only one variable. When you see that, you know that you can solve for that variable using algebra. So let's simplify this. -5 equals -3 times 1, that's just -3, plus b. Now, since b isn't being multiplied by anything, we have a pretty simple step here to simplify and find out what b is. Since -3 was being added to b, we want to add +3 to both sides. When we do that, it cancels out this. We are left with just b on the right and -5 plus 3, which is -2. And we don't normally write that way, but we know that we can reverse that and say, okay, b is equal to -2. That was what we needed to do to finish off this equation up here. This was almost done. We just needed to know what b was. So let's fill in our new value of b. Y equals -3x minus 2. And there's our answer. That is the equation for the line they asked us to find. Okay, let's take a look at the practice problem. Find the equation for a line with a slope of 2 that goes through the point 3, 2. Go ahead and try to solve that problem using the same method that we just used. And then you can pause the video right now and come back and take a look at the answer when you're done. Okay, the answer to that question is y equals 2x minus 4. If you got that answer, great. If not, I suggest going back and re-watching this video from the beginning and try to figure out which step or steps you might have missed.